Hey everybody, Tom Barnish, Chicago scene, the Avondale neighborhood. That's the Happiness Club. If you heard of the Happiness Club, if you watched WGN throughout the years, you might have seen them at our Back to School Kids Fair. Well, they have a big benefit coming up, the first one in 2 years. That's what they're practicing for now for the Chicago scene. I'm gonna talk to Tanji, who's been with this organization for 22 years. We're gonna talk about that and the people that have come through here and what this means for Chicago's youth. That's the Chicago scene now. The Happiness Club doing the final touches ahead of their benefit. I'm here with Tanji. How are you, Tanji?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. So Happiness Club, you've been a part of it since 2000. That's incredible. And we've done a lot of work with you guys over the years for the Back to School Kids Fair. But tell people who are not familiar what the Happiness Club does for the city of Chicago and for its kids.
Oh my gosh. So first of all, we've been around for a really long time. So if you didn't know who we are, welcome to the party. We are Chicago's best kept secret, but we aren't a secret anymore. So we're a youth organization and arts education program. These kids rehearse year round, every Sunday, unless there's a holiday. That's the only time I give them a day off. And they are singing, they are dancing, they are writing their own music, they're creating the choreography. We are talking about topics that matter to them. We're trying to be uplifting, we're trying to be encouraging so that when we go out and perform in the community, these kids are really promoting self-awareness and encouragement and giving young kids in Chicago something to look up to. We think it's pretty cool to be happy as often as you can be, so we're really trying to promote all of this in the city, all over the place. We want people to know that Chicago has great kids.
Yeah, we really do. And some of these kids that have run through this program have gone on to some massive, massive things. Why don't you just give me a couple of examples, especially with the one who's working with Justin Bieber, and then you have somebody else who's kind of doing their thing in the Latinx community as well.
We've got quite a few. So notably right now on tour in two different ways, Dominique Johnson, who is from Chicago on the South Side, has one of our alumni. He is now on tour with Justin Bieber. I just got to see him in person do this about a couple of weeks ago when they were here. And Kaina is an artist also from Chicago, and she is a Latinx star, and right now her star is rising. She's performing at Pitchfork in July, and she comes directly from the Happiness Club. We are chock full of alumni who go on to do great things, and the most important part is our benefit that's coming June 26th. This is why we want your support, is because when you support programs like this, you support Chicago stars, period. Like, you're helping them get space and opportunity. We're gonna be at the Park West. The doors open at 6. You can go to thehappinessclub.com to purchase tickets. There's a silent auction. There's gonna be a show. There's gonna be tons of celebrities that come through that are also supporting our Chicago young people. So please come out and support the Happiness Club.
Yeah, and Tanji, they're working on a specific number, or they have been. That's why it's hot in here. It's warm out.
I'm sweating. We got started before you came in, but we're working on the intro, so this is part of what you'll see when you come in. You get a full show from the kids. You get some of Chicago's best food, like Lou Malnati's, and there'll be some Eli's cheesecake in the house. So it's a full party. You guys need to come dressed to impress and ready to have a good time and ready to celebrate Chicago. We haven't done this in 2 years, so.
Right, which is even more important why the benefit is so important right now, because you haven't done it for 2 years, and this is a 501c3 operation.
Nonprofit. This keeps programming free for the kids that are involved, and this is the most important thing you can do for Chicago young people. Everybody knows that they need to stay busy, they need to stay safe, and we need to provide them with safe programming so that they can explore themselves and just create in a safe way. So that's what we've been providing for over 20 years.
That's incredible. So for kids who want to come and be a part of this, how do they do it? Is it, you said it's at no cost to them?
No cost to them. We do have an interview process. We want you to come and see what it's like to be in the Happiness Club, because it is a commitment. We get very busy in the summers, and we have year-round rehearsals again, so you have to be, your family has to be able to rock with the commitment. So we do have an interview process, but just hit the website, happinessclub.com. There's a way to contact me through email. There is, if you want to book the Happiness Club, you can find our booking number there, and if you want to contact me directly, you can absolutely do that. And we welcome kids as young as 7 all the way to 21. So we have college age mentoring to high school mentoring to grade school. Keep your grades above a C and you can rock with me.
And I imagine that you have people who help volunteer, or is there people who want to do that? Can they go on the website and do that as well?
You can do that. If you are looking to volunteer for the Happiness Club, please also send us an email, especially if you're a college-age student and you need anything like recommendations for things that you're using for school. We can absolutely help you with that. And just let us know. We're open. We need help. We need young people and adults that want to give back to the rest of the kids in Chicago.
One more time for that website and the event details one more time.
The Park West is where this benefit is, June 26th, okay? You must come to this. And our website is thehappinessclub.com. You can find all of our information. You can also see all the shows we're booked at, so you can come out to other things this summer. And yes, please come and support us. I'm going back to rehearsal.
Yeah, go back to rehearsal, Tanji. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you, Chicago.
Absolutely. We'll see you later. All right, that's the Chicago scene here in the Avondale neighborhood, TBARNAS at WGNTV.com. If you have a suggestion for the Chicago scene, tbarnes at WGNTV.com.